Hey guys, welcome to man, I don't know anymore. So I think this is just gonna be part 5. I know the last one I said the entire video that was part 5, but I think the original part 4 is lost. So I think I don't know if it's lost yet, but it's too much of a fucking hassle, so we're just gonna move on. I'll call it the lost episode, or I'll call it like part 3.5 or something. What else was I gonna say? Yeah, I've been on with Elgato support for over a week now. Or not on the phone. It's been through emails and just trying different things. Like, oh, did you reset this setting? I'm like, yes. It's always been like that. It's like, oh, did you do this? I'm like, yes. Oh, did you do this? Yes. Oh, did you? Yes. And then finally they were like, we're gonna forward you to our senior technicians, and I was like, great. And the senior technicians were like, hey, do all this. And I was like, maybe. Just because they gave me a lot of work and I'm still working full time, so. Okay. I don't know what to do with these two because they're both like almost dead. I don't remember what happened. I'm just going to assume that's something great. What are your stats like? I know Piedmon could use more health. I mean, I guess he could use more speed, but his strength is still really good. I guess, no, his stamina's okay. I think, oh no, Piedmon's stamina is what needs work. And then wisdom would reduce. I don't know what to do here. Let's keep doing strength. But yeah, so part 4 is gone for now. It was okay. It was just another Digimon part. It wasn't like that was a spectacular one or anything. Also, I took a poll in my Discord yesterday, and that this is going to give away that I'm recording this Friday, the morning that it's supposed to go out. Once again, I'm sorry to the people on Patreon and YouTube who are like, I thought we got early fucking videos, you schmuck. Why are you doing this like the day it comes out? And I'll tell you, it's because I'm fucking busy. Oh my god, please don't yell at me. I'm so fragile. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Just busy. The way my schedule was this week is I just didn't really have any time to record stuff. And it's like, yes, I could have recorded this instead of Thief Simulator, but also, occasionally I need to have fun. And Digimon is fun, and I look forward to playing it, but it's also like, there are other games I'd like to play first. That makes sense. The fuck did I have to do? Oh, go back to Talmon. Oh, that's easy. I'm just trying to make it so we can survive Logic Volcano. I don't ask for much. Also, I need more money.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm struggling with GameStop. It's there's just so much I don't even know I can talk about. It bothers me that I can't talk about it. But I guess the gist of it would be, for assistant managers, they want me to focus more on the collectible side of things, like specifically like those Funko Pops, and I could not be the worst person for that job. I don't have any collectibles. Like, I don't believe in collectibles. I don't keep any of them. Like, I understand they're for some people. Like, I get, like, some people collect things, and you know what, fucking, I have no problem with that. I understand there's a market for them. I am not that market by even a little bit. Like, my manager has like 600 Funko Pops, and I have 0. And I also have, I just don't collect statues and stuff. I just don't have room for them, and like, they're not practical to me. Like, are there some that would be cool? Not Funko Pops, because I hate their design, but, yeah, of course there's some collectibles that would be cool. Would I like to have some Digivices kicking around? Yeah, of course, but it's just like, I can't justify it, because doesn't have like a practical use, and I have limited funds and space. But it's like, they want me to be in charge of collecting them. I'm the worst fucking person for this job, but it's like, it doesn't matter. I mean, I gotta do it anyway. And I'm just like, that works to an extent, but I don't know. I don't want to deal with it if it's just gonna be. It was just across the board. It's like, okay, well, this is just how it goes now. Like, they want us to do the, we have a collectible binder. So, if you they're collectibles, and if you get them, you I'm sorry. So it's, in theory, the binder is good. So the binder, what it does is you put your name in and you say like, hey, whenever there's like, whenever you get like, I don't know, Marvel merchandise, like statues or pops, stuff like that, give me a call, and then we call the customer and be like, hey, just so you know, they just announced this. It's available for pre-order, and then we call them again when the pre-order comes in. And it's like, for people who are hardcore collectors, that sounds cool, but it's like, I don't want to have to, how do I put this? I don't want to call people in 2019, and people don't want to get calls in 2019. And unless they're like literally a top tier collector, like they're just like, they're getting every single thing, they got complete sets and everything like that, then it's like, it's a fucking waste of time. And it's like trying to do that to regular customers, like ones who just like wander in from the mall, and they're just like, oh cool, this looks cool. I want to buy that. I'm just like, why? Why would I do that to them? So just I just don't agree with it. Like at its core, I don't agree with it, and that reflects badly on me. And I understand that, but it's like the job is shifting away from what I want it to be. I work at GameStop because I'm very passionate about video games, and you know, I can sell certain aspects of that all day, every day. Like it's, I don't mind, and I enjoy it. But there are other parts of the job I'm just like, I can't, like, it's almost like they don't want me to enjoy my job. So, but speaking of that though, I actually do have an interview next week with WB Games in Boston. I don't want to say anything more on the chance that something goes wrong or anything like that, but just an interview. A friend of mine, her friend posted on Facebook that they were hiring, and then she found the job on Google and was like, hey, I said, like, oh cool, do you have any more info? And then she literally just Googled it, and she was like, here's the info. And so like I applied just kind of like half-heartedly. I was just like, oh, you know, if I hear back from them, that'll be cool. And then I did hear back from them. I was like, oh, this is cool. So yeah, it surprised me. But I was like, damn. So I'm trying to set up an interview with them for next week. It's tough with my availability, but I told them if it's like this is a time that would work, I can shift things around. But that would be pretty cool. One of my employees also talked about there's this they work at so they work with us part-time, and the other place they work at is at a suitcase store, and they said they spend most of the day just like out back watching Netflix and getting and like doing whatever, just like hanging out on their phone. They'll get like 15 customers a day, and if they do sell a suitcase, they actually get commission on it too. And the suitcases are all like at minimum $300. And I was just like he gets minimum, but it's like, honestly, I would take minimum again just to sit around on my ass all day. Like I used to do that and when I worked overnights, but it's, you know, it was also I had to work overnights. So I was there all goddamn night. And like messing up my entire life, and I still had to deal with customers, like just shitty convenience store customers. So that sounds kind of rad. And I'd have to see what kind of hours they offer, but just a general message. It's important to remember that you've got options. Like for now, I can still put up with GameStop, but the veneer is cracking, and I don't know. It's just like the luster is kind of wearing off. And it's like I feel like for what I get paid, I have a lot of expectations and responsibilities, and I don't think what I get paid and what my responsibilities are matching up, if that makes sense. I think that's a common thing at jobs, but it's particularly noticeable in this one. Oh, alright, on to more happy things. So yeah, I do want to record a bunch of videos. I was going to record something else. I think I was going to record more Thief Simulator. But I was like, no, I got to make sure I get this Digimon thing out. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm also recording through OBS, so I can make absolute certain that it records properly. It's like I can't even fight anyone. I want to go fight Garudamon. It's like I literally don't have access to like proper healing items. Like I know I don't have any on me. Like I barely have any on me, but it's like even if I did, it's like I can't. I don't have enough. Oh, there it is. Okay. I do want to keep getting materials since their stamina is pretty high. They can max out at the 200, I think. What else? So yeah, you should definitely, if you haven't watched that first video, I know it was kind of, I figured not that many people would watch it, but fucking watch Thief Simulator. It's so goddamn fun and so much fun to watch. Like that's why I played it or bought it, because I watched Achievement Hunter play it, and I think I watched Funhouse play it too. And the game is just amazing. So here's the premise of Thief Simulator. If you didn't catch it, the whole idea is that you're a regular dude and you're just robbing houses. So like you walk into the house and every item pretty much is available to like steal. If it's like a small item, you just pop it in your like your bag. I assume you have like a bag over here. I assume he looks like a regular burglar, and he's got like a sack on his back. But yeah, you can fit so many things like and each thing is worth like a set price, and you can go and sell them online for like double the normal amount. You can go to a pawn shop and sell it. And then for like bigger items like TVs and paintings, you have to like carry it out and put it into your like car, and it's just so weird. It's like a really fun stealth game. And I'm missing a good stealth game since like Deus Ex and Hitman. But it was just like, it was just dumb fun. And do I want to fight these guys? Yeah, I do. Let's start a ruckus here. But there's that, and House Flipper. It's supposed to be really, really good. But I highly recommend it. It's just the weirdly good like challenge goals where it's like you only have so much space, and you're in the house and it's just like shit, I need to try and fit this in and stuff like that. And I didn't do the video from the very beginning of the game. I did it after I was a bit into the game, so I already had some abilities and stuff because I thought that would be more entertaining to watch. So definitely recommend watching that game, if anything, for the curiosity. Ooh, nice. I've got some more, what do you call it? I have some more Magic videos coming out too, with War of the Spark coming out, which is the newest booster pack. War of the Spark, might I add, some of the most fun I've had in Magic in forever. Like, the entire set is just so goddamn fun. So there's a mechanic in the game called Planeswalkers, and they're like, they have their own health. So it's like, imagine if in Yu-Gi-Oh! You summon a monster and it had like 3,000 life points, or it just like started on the field with like 4,000 life points. So like you have your 8,000 and then this monster has 4,000. And the only way to destroy that monster is to deal at least 4,000 life points of damage to it. That's the equivalent of what a Planeswalker is in Magic. It's like you can ignore the monster, but it's also very powerful and has its own abilities. So there's a bunch of those in War of the Spark. There's 36 of them. And then they introduced 2 new abilities. One is Amass. So the ability is, if you don't have one on the field, you create a small token with one attack, 1 defense. And then every other time you use Amass, it just adds to that 1 monster. So it becomes 2/2, 3/3, 4/4, until it dies. And then you just can redo it again. But it's so much fun to make like a zombie army, pretty much. So there's that. And then there's also there's Proliferate, which just adds counters to everything already on the field. I don't know, just like normally, like I like Magic already, but it's like this set has been so much fun. Just all the different like abilities and stuff, and then you add on to the Planeswalker stuff and the cards. It's just fun to play. Yes. Something the realm. I've talked about this before, but I still fucking love they use the Digimon World DS theme. Or the Digimon World DS portal sound. God. Let's just get through here. Just trying to make sure I grabbed the important stuff here. Hey. Okay. I mean, they say I defeated a Mega Machine Digimon, but at what cost? Whatever it takes. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. Okay. Creating a Digimon town. I still need some time before the Machine Digimon. Until then, you should keep looking for Digimon to live in town. Don't tell me what to do, old man. I gotta figure out how to get fucking to Oguni Wastelands again. Apparently there's a really polite Digimon deep in a cave in Nye Plains. A cave? Where's there a cave in Nye Plains? I don't know where that would be. Ogman's been detected, and then Mod Cape, who loves fishing. Okay. It'd be really nice if they could just rebuild this goddamn city. So I could start doing, like, adult things. Oh, what do you got for me? Is the population growing? I have something about floating I need to talk to you about. When you have a moment, please come to my house. I think that means I hit the requirement for recruiting new Digimon, like, before this part of the mission even started. Thanks to you, cities. Now you're going to make go so if you bring even more Digimon here, we're going to need a lot more space. Plus, we're building the detector here too, so things are getting pretty cramped. I want my apprentice Marimani Cubemon at Logic Valley to come help rebuild. If we all work together, it won't take so long. Maybe even just a single day. It'll take some time, but I think it'll be worth the wait. Aren't they already here? Am I crazy, or didn't I already recruit those two? I wish there was a way I could tell who I recruited. Alright, well, you did not help me. What do they want me to do? Just exit the... I think they said it will still take a day, so they probably want me to fuck off for a day. Okay. I gotta look at this map again. Okay. So this must be where they were talking about. So that must be Renamon. Who I can recruit. Maybe it's through this way, through the old cable line? Alright, we'll go recruit Renamon first. Because she wasn't listed before, so I imagine I must have had to, like, progress the story before I could recruit her. Oh, right, I don't know why I got sidetracked. But I talked about, I did a straw poll in my Discord, what's the perfect length for videos, and surprisingly a lot of people said half hour, which, I mean, you're wrong, but okay. But a good amount of people said whenever it feels natural to end on, and a good amount of people said 45 minutes, so, I can't do half-hour videos. I can for some, but it's like, my biggest problem is, for games like this, where it's already going to be like 50 parts, trying to like wrap up in half an hour, it just doesn't feel natural. It always feels like I did fuck all, and then I'll like, so like I try and stretch it so it's like, okay, well I at least did this much. So that's the main reason that I go longer. 45 minutes is okay though. That seems about right. While we're over here, we'll check with Rena. I don't know how many times we trained, but it might have been 10. If she counts Bold Digimon. What else was I gonna say? So yeah, I'll try and aim for other videos. The other thing I'm gonna do, and I don't know how often I'm gonna do it, but kind of just get prepared for videos just to like cut abruptly. And what I mean by that is like if I record for an hour and a half because I'm having so much fun, or like I just want to get stuff done, if I cut it like awkwardly in the middle there, I mean, that's just making things easier. So that's more so like, because then I can get 2 videos out of 1 recording session, and also it makes it easier for you guys to like handle 1 video at a time. So I'm not trying to like deprive you of anything, but it probably would just be easier that way. I don't have so many goddamn long videos that it's impossible to catch up. Not done yet? Alright, well, fuck. I do really, really like Old Force Digimon's design. I hate this. I hate when people ask this question. I get asked this so goddamn often. But it's like, Nick, what's your favorite Digimon? It's like, I don't have one. Honestly, I like the design of so many Digimon that, like, I can't narrow it down. It's kind of like I can't really, like, definitively say, like, this is my favorite video game. Or, I'm sorry, I can't say, like, a video game is my favorite. Because, like, there's so many choices and I have so many hard opinions and stuff. So it's tough. And I don't have a definitive answer, and I know some people don't like that. But I mean, I tend to like certain lines. Like Paidemon's a cool design. Like, I like the Agumon's line and stuff. I don't like Gabumon as much, but I like Metal Garurumon. What's wrong? I didn't expect. I have a request. I need to cook a meal that would make Lord Talmon's tongue sing. I thought up a recipe and sought out ingredients, but then Lord Talmon went off somewhere. I still refused to give up. This is the ultimate dish I put on I want my Lord to taste it. That's why I wouldn't hit me. If we threw a banquet here, my Lord would surely appear. So I resumed my search for ingredients, but one still eludes me, I'm afraid. It's called the Digicarp. The only one I can ask. Please do something to help this poor servant. Help you I shall. Please catch Digicarp. I think I can catch that from the bridge. Back, in the Nai Plains, but I could also just try and catch one here if there's a fishing spot, which there should be. What is there's a button for the map. I can't remember what it is now. Oh, there it is. There is no fishing spot here. Great. I am going to go back and get these rare items though. What else have I been up to? I've been playing a lot of Yakuza 2. So Yakuza 2 has 2 like really good minigames, which is it brought back the Cabaret Club thing from Yakuza 0, and it also has this weird almost RTS version of a fighting thing with the clan creator stuff. And the minigames are fun, but they're not like the highlight by any means. I don't think I could fight this dude yet, and I really want to. I just don't want these 2 to die before I do anything with them. That's my only thing. Nope, 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 nope. Forget what's over this way. Is this the way to the captain's thing? Actually, let's see here. Oh, wait, shit, is this Seedramon? Like, the one who joins the city, Seedramon? Oh, yeah, it is. Hey, you, wait, never mind. Come back once the city's gotten bigger. I won't ask anything of you until then. Fuck. Damn it. Okay. That's not the way to get the captain's, stuff. Oh, wait, there's a fishing spot. Okay. I knew there had to be, right? I was like, we're surrounded by ocean. There has to be a way to fish. I don't think I have any bait, though. Did you fry? No. I forget where I get the other lures from, right? It's Seedramon, but I forget. I know there's 3 other lures, and I don't remember how you get them. I do like that there's no, like, button mashing or anything. It's just, like, fish and then you're done. But yeah, Yakuza 2 is really good. And I know it's based on, like, the Yakuza 6 fighting style and engine. But for those who haven't played the Yakuza series, here's what I'll say about it. Yakuza 0 was a great way to get into the series, I think. Because it's like, I'd never played Yakuza. And I'm sure there are references for people who have played it. But for me, I was just like, it was just a lot of fun. And then Yakuza Kiwami was fantastic. Like, really, really fucking good. And then Yakuza 2 is also really fucking good. And I'm like, I'm shocked that 3 games in the series have been so goddamn consistent. Where it's like, I'm literally having I'm having a ton of fun with all of these games. And for as cheap as they are and stuff like that, I really don't think people should miss out on them. Because they caught me by surprise. Like, they're just a lot of goddamn fun. Like, the fighting is really satisfying. The story, the main story, like, you care about it, and, like, it's, like, intense enough. And then the side shit and the goofiness of the game, when it's, like, when it's being goofy, is so goddamn funny. I should also mention, it has one of the best localizations, and, like, translations of any game I've ever played. Like, for a game that's so entrenched in, like, definitely being, like, a deeply Japanese game, it definitely makes it easy for, like, a Westerner to understand and stuff like that. And, like, the references still, like, kind of carry over. And if they don't, they explain it. So, cannot recommend it enough. Plus, it's like the characters are so goddamn lovable. Like, Kiryu, the main character, is so cool. Majima's pretty great too. The secondary character. I'm not catching Digicarp here. I'm just catching a bunch of, like, really expensive fish. Okay, I'll give up. Let's see if I can fight one of these Saberdramon. I want to see how much damage he does. Dun, 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 dun. He does a fair amount of damage. I didn't need to use that, but I wanted to. Alright, so I can feasibly fight these guys. They need some, like, healing and stuff, but, I mean, I can sort of get into it. I'm trying to be careful. I wonder if I could make it to the captain's ship from here. Because that would satisfy my request. So I just check the Digimail. Please, Digicarp. I know, but nowhere. There's no Digicarp in these oceans. Someone would be like, "Oh, Nick, carp is a freshwater fish." I'm like, I know, but I didn't know if Digimon knew. I actually did know that. I know that literally because of Animal Crossing. It is weird how much of my life knowledge comes from Animal Crossing. Like, just generic things that, like, have come back to me. Like, knowing so much about fish and bugs and, like, seasonal stuff from Animal Crossing, even if that info is incorrect, like, it's still weird that it's like, it taught me so much for a game that it shouldn't have. A lot of my, like, weird knowledge comes from video games, and I don't really know how to explain that to people. Alright, there's an Arrow Digimon who definitely won't join me yet. Okay, let's lay the smack down. He actually looks a bit stronger and faster. Hey, Piedmon, you gonna tag in at some point? No? Okay, just making sure. Yeah, he's almost dead. I gotta be careful here. This might be the last fight I'll be able to do. Come on, we're so close. Oh shit, I can't do it now. I let go of the triggers. Okay. That'll play. Yikes. Oh, I learned Waterfall and Splash. Well, Rex, you may be hurt, but it was worth it. Wait, are you Rex or not Rex? I think you're not Rex. Doesn't matter. It was worth it. Because now, next time we turn into a water Digimon, we'll have some attacks ready to go. All part of the master plan. All according to Kekai. Translator's note. Kekai mean plan. What? I forget how that meme goes. Okay. I'm going to try and avoid these Digimon, but they're going to make it hard for me. Got to remodel the wing, utilize the horns, stabilizers. Huh, really no matter. You couldn't help to understand my research. Alright, well, no need to be a dick about it. Please leave me alone. Well, that's the opposite of leaving me alone. Okay, let's see how well this works. Please leave Wargreymon alone. Wow, he didn't even, like, move. Please kill him. Please kill. Oh, damn it. Really, this is my last battle. Oh my god. I mean, they're given a decent amount of stats, so I shouldn't complain too much, but I will. Injured. How'd that happen? I'm gonna get greedy here. Black Digizoid, that's why I was here. Okay. Listen, I'm sorry to both of you. Maybe that last one wasn't worth it, but we do have to continue on. Hope I'm not, like, shortening their lifespan with this. Okay, no Digimon in here yet, which is good. I know eventually they get in here. I don't want to start Black Automon's quest, because then I have to deal with her nonsense, which is having shit everywhere. Ooh, that orange banana might be helpful. I could guess I could heal one of them. Who's more important to heal? Well, he has more health in total, so I think probably him. I wonder if these would heal. Digi Arowana should be more rare, I feel like. Oh, it didn't fully heal. What? Damn it. Alright, well. I probably shouldn't feed them this, but stamina's down, HP recovered a little bit, bond got stronger, HP plus 100, yeah. Are they full though? I think so. Okay. I don't need that cheerful apple. I really thought orange bananas would still heal 100%. That makes me a little sad. Getting my rare items. Is it a human I see? If you come in search of treasure, unfortunately there isn't any actual treasure anymore, but there are some valuable things that might be of interest to pirate enthusiasts. Sorry, when I say pirate enthusiast, I'm talking about this Black Automon right here. If you find any interesting pirate-related items, great if you can bring them to me. I'll buy them for a fair price. Think it over. This means junk is now going to appear, yeah. And this is an ongoing quest, too. I almost wonder if I just shouldn't have started this. I'm basically cleaning up litter on this ship now. I think there's a couple items that are worth more, but typically it's all worth like 300 bits. Hey, I made it. Success, Mod Cape. Alright, good. Daily quest complete. We also have Vikemon chilling over there. I do not want to deal with any of these. Hey, excuse me. Oh my god, they were too close. I'm like, I'm not dealing with this. Oh no, I can't use it from here. Okay. Whew. Sorry guys, we're going home. There's too much shit going on here. I guess I could just train more, because that'll... that'll build up stuff towards Arena. Okay, so I've got life. Life is already extended the most it can be. Training is good too. Reduces fatigue, further boosts effects of critical training. That would be a good one. And then further boost effects of all forms of training. So I'm trying to figure out what's more important. Parameters from Digimon before. Or training. I think training, because even the parameters that I get are going to be low, but then this is also good. Rise and Digivolve into a Digimon for the first time, when partners Digivolve, and then, so raising parameters when they Digivolve is also important. I think maybe I should go half and half, because getting this one would be great, the Master Trainer one. I think I'll do further boost effects of, oh god, I thought that one was worth 5. Fuck. That one I should definitely do too. A lot of these are all good. I don't think I really need... Oh, wait, shit. This is a good one too. Recover HP and MP slowly. Yeah, this would be really helpful. But, fuck, there's so many... so many I can do here. Mission 2, Commander... Oh, god, this is so hard. I think for now, I really do need to focus on training. So I think we'll do boost effects of critical training. And then the next time we get more, I'll do one of these two, because they're going to Digivolve soon enough. I wonder how many, like, how much XP I actually got, and I wonder if it caps. Okay, real quick, I'm going to go try and fish a Digicarp, though. Yeah, I definitely forgot. The biggest way to get XP is just, like, farm materials. But that MP and HP walker will be very helpful. Because there's a lot of times where I'll just run around while they're, like... while they're at, like, really, really low HP. And, you know, all that walking, they could be fixed by the time it was done. Alright, I'm going to keep collecting these. I don't know how many I actually have. I'm not even close to 20 yet. I got to keep picking them up. I got to remember not to feed them to them, too. That's why I have the green ones. I think you can catch Digicarp here. Hey, wait a minute. Salmon is a freshwater fish, too. What the fuck did they mean I couldn't? Like, there was Digi salmon in the ocean. This is bullshit. Pretty sure the Arowana is a freshwater fish, too. Just now that I'm thinking back on it, I'm like, wait a minute. There's a skill that, like, increases your XP when you fish, right? Or is that... Am I thinking of one of the other Digimon games? Ugh. So, the good news is, these fish aren't going to waste. Like, I could feed them to them. I'm not going to, but I could also just sell them. Even though Tentamon's never fucking open. Works in his own schedule. Must be nice. Digikoi? That's not what I wanted. Where the fuck do I catch a Digicarp? Are they hungry? Probably. Digifry. What do you want? Oh, sleep. Yeah, that's fair. Okay. The other thing I want to do is I want to fight that Fugamon up there at the top of that cliff, just because he's supposed to be a good one to, like, help train with and stuff, because he's weirdly strong. He gives, like, 1,000 bit per battle. And he also gives decent stats. I think he's at his best when you have the growth spurt bonus, but I'm not sure. Inside the training hall we go. I gotta keep remembering to talk to these two. Oh, look at you. Eat this, it'll help with your training. It's a great place to train. Okay. I mean, you're cramping my spot, but alright. I think the city should be expanding soon. I will feed you in a second. We're running out of meat because you guys evolved way too fast. Alright. Are one of them actually in a really bad mood? How dare both of you? Yeah, now you're happy again. Of course you are. Gluttons. Okay. Alright. Let's get rid of the fish. I don't know how much they go for, but... Digifry I wasn't expecting to go for a lot, but the Digi Arowana, that's a really good get. I thought salmon sold for 500. Okay, cool. Get a good amount of money for that stuff. I want to sell the Cloudy Orange, but I also want to store it just in case I need it for something. I cannot remember all the requests in this game. Oh, wow, they still didn't get all their HP back. That's kind of annoying. Let's not buy an autopilot yet, because let's not buy any items, because once the shop expands, then I'll have an easier time with that. Yeah, I figured he was going to give me one soon anyway. I mean, do I have to look up where a Digikarp is real quick, just to save myself some time? I don't know, like... What am I trying to save this game for? Like, or what am I trying to make it longer for? Digikarp. Digimon next order. I love when it autofills. I managed to get Digikarp. Caught it further down the river. Just a few hours in the fish. I got mine from the bridge also. I found upgrading the skill helped. I even ended up with a double catch. It's a rare fish, so RNG. It's a rare fish? Fuck. Okay. So that's fun. You can catch in the river, but it's going to be a rare one. And having increased Digimon, or increased fishing skills helps. I want to know if someone like is watching these back to back. Like if someone watches season 1 of Next Order, and then they watch this, what the reaction is. Because it's like, did I struggle to get the Digikarp the first time? And it's like, was there like a whole big thing where I was like, wow, why can't I find this, blah? And then completely forgot about it because it was like 2 or 3 years ago, and now I'm going through the same thing again. Yeah, so he's like weirdly tough. Well, I mean, relatively. But yeah, he gives 1,425 bits. The stat boosts weren't much, but I think it's because we're megas. If they had been lower, like if they had been like champions, I think there would have been a pretty decent, or even rookies, there would have been a pretty decent stat boost. So Fugumon's a good one to do that. Obviously, the best one to train on is the what is it? The Black Wergarumon in the Chapel, who's weirdly broken. He's got I think you get like 10,000 bits per fight with him, and he also gives like a lot of stat boosts. It's hard to get to him. That's the only thing. So you have to like go a long way. I think I should try and get more Digiwater. I feel like I remember that being what stopped me, I think. Like, you don't need it for a lot, but when you do need it, you need a ton of, like, Digiwater. Why is it always Piedmon who grabs these? Yeah, even if I didn't get the rare materials, just Digiwater should be helpful on its own. I don't know what else to do. I mean, kind of just seems like this is the way I'm going. Let me see. What else? So I want to get back into Switch games. I want to record more of that stuff. It's not hard for me to record it. It's just, after losing that Pokemon one, it kind of killed my Steam with it. So I want to get back into Let's Go. I do want to finish that game. Luckily, the only real deadline I have is until Pokemon Sword and Shield come out. So I can take my time with it. What else is on my list? I want to get back to Resident Evil 2 and Chocobo Mystery Dungeon. I want to make sure my Elgato's not broken first, because I don't want to record them and just be like, well, because that would be no fun. Man, it would be great if I could get a carp here. Damn it. I mean, I'm not mad because, like, worst case scenario, I'm just getting more money. And once the shop opens up, that'll make things better. Did you fry? Fuck, now I'm getting mad. No. Yeah, why don't I just cut, and then I'll come back when I get a Digicarp, even if I spend all day doing it. Alright, got it literally like 1 real-time minute later, so that's cool, I'll take that. But yeah, I'll probably wrap it up after this. I don't know when they're going to rebuild the city. I assume they'll give me like an email or something, because I have Cubimon and Marimon, right? Do I have to run back to Logic Volcano for him, or just wait a day? Like, I'll figure that out next time. Because they're not telling me anything. So, we'll see. Let me look at this real quick. So yeah, I've got a few techniques unlocked, but none that my Digimon can use, which is unfortunate. Oh wait, shit, he can use this one. I'll teach him Splash, why not? It's different. But yeah, I might, if there's a battle skill that'll make it easier to learn skills, I might have to invest in that just because, just to speed this shit along. I don't think I trained, now that I think about it, so I can't even go back to Arena. What's annoying is I'm gonna forget about it too. Like, I'll be like, I'll forget that I have to go and train with Arena, and then I'll be like, fuck. Okay. But yeah, I'm trying to keep it around the 45-minute mark, but I'm just gonna finish this one thing. We'll be good. We'll get Renamon, and that'll be that. What was I gonna say though? I'm trying to remember. Yeah, I want to play more Thief Sim. I want to play more Magic. I know people aren't like super into those videos, or Magic videos do okay, but I know people aren't super into like random videos when I just plop them down. But Thief Simulator is pretty fun, and I definitely recommend at least giving the video a try just to see how the game plays. It almost reminds me of like the Thieves Guild stuff from Skyrim, where you have to like steal stuff and then you get it and then you sell it, but like the whole game is like that, and it's like in modern day. Okay. Get around these rambunctious children. Dun, 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 dun. I brought you a Digicarp. Oh, thank you. Make the ultimate dish. Lady Tom will surely be pleased. If I hurry, I can help the mango tonight. Hooray! What else do I need to do? I do want to go fight Paildramon while they're still megas, so I kind of guess I should train more for that. I guess. Alright. Just use an autopilot. I'm not even that far, but I'll still use it just to save time. I really do wish you could just use items from that menu. It bothers me a lot.
Got a second?
You're back. Renamon has come back to Phodia. He started selling food items. City's prosperity is now 15. Things are starting to look up. What was the requirement for this shit? Did it need to be 15? I don't know what you want from me. Alright, well, that's the end of this one. Thank you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Adios. It's time for the Patreon and YouTube thank yous. Hey everyone, just another month. I just want to thank the same people and some new people, so thanks again. Ertrev for $1, Sean and Norm for $1 as well. You guys are awesome, thank you. Carlos for the 2, Azor for the 3, Maz and Happy both hanging on strong with their $5 Patreon, and then ENIAC and Connor, thank you for the 10, and new this month, Sean Thomason, thank you for the $10 Patreon sub, I really appreciate it, and then Michael Smith and John Barnett both at 15, you guys are all amazing, and I love you guys, thank you. And then on top of that, for the YouTube sponsorships, I can't breathe in this. Oh my god. Thank you to Electric Narwhal and Raptax, both just about to pass 1 month. Michael Smith and John Barnett at 1 month as well. And Louisa, ENIAC, and Moz at 2 months. Thank you guys. Once again, just a general reminder, you get access to early videos, and that stuff does just by subbing to either of these in the Discord, and then linking it with the Discord. Too complicated. I literally can't breathe in this thing. And yeah, thank you guys, and look forward to seeing you next month. It'll be a lot less horrifying than it is right now. So, see ya. Some people are going to unsub to me, and that's fine.